Good morning, children. Children, this is our last video of our chapter 6. So, today we are going to discuss about new devotional path, dialogues, and descent in North India. Okay. So, out here we will discuss about the Bhakti tradition of North India. Now, the coming of Sufi along with Turks had led to many social changes, and many poet saints emerged in this social situation of dialogues and debate with the tradition of Sufi and Yogi such as Kabir, Guru Nanak and Mirabai. Like Kabir Das, his life and Guru, his composition, his preaching as a source of inspiration to those in search of divine and against orthodox religious and social institution we will discuss, and about Baba Guru Nanak Dev, his teaching and transmission of his teaching, his religion we will discuss, and thirdly we will discuss about Mirabai as a woman Bhakti saint of North India, a challenge to patriarchal norms. So about this three, that is Kabir, Guru Nanak and Mirabai, we will discuss out here in this video. Clear? Now let's talk about Kabir. As we all know, Kabir is perhaps one of the most outstanding example of a poet saint. The year of Kabir's birth and date is not clear to us, but some historian has favored that 1398 to 1448 as his time period, whereas there are some historian also who has said that 1440 to 1518 is the period of Kabir. Now, but we do not get any exact evidence. We show that this is exact time period of his birth and this is of his date. But it was been said that he was born in the month of Jest, which on the basis of the Hindu calendar, clear, on Purnima in the year 1440. That's why the follower and lover of Kabir used to celebrate Kabir Das Jayanti, that is his birthday anniversary, every year on the Purnima of May or June, that is based on Hindi month of Jest. Clear? Now Kabir was born in a Hindu family, but he was being brought up or grown up in a poor Muslim family who was a weaver. Clear? So there was a debate between historians regarding Kabir, as some used to say that he belonged to Hindu community, whereas some says that he is a Muslim. Now Kabir Guru was a great poet saint. What was the name of his guru? It was Swami Ramananda. And Kabir, who is one of the great poet saints who emerged in North India. Clear? Now Kabir verse has been compiled in three distinct, but it had an overlapping tradition. Now his most important verse was Kabir Vijay. This is very important verse of Kabir. That was Kabir Vijay. So out here he has said about two divisions, that was of Swarg and Narg. As when Brahman, they used to believe that they belong to upper class, whereas Sudras, they belong to lower. So they used to believe that Brahman used to belong to Swarg, that is they belong to upper class, so they will belong to Swarg, whereas the lower caste people will belong to Narg. But out here Kabir has said that based on the karma they will go to Swarg or Narg. That is, if you have done your duty truly and honestly, that means you will go to Swarg. If you have done some mistake or something wrong, then you will go to Narg. That was the belief of Kabir. So the Kabir Vijay was preserved by Kabir Pant in Varanasi and in Uttar Pradesh. Clear? Next comes the Kabir Granthwali, which is associated with the Dadu Pant in Rajasthan, and the most of his composition were also been found in Adi Granth Sahib. Clear? Now Kabir, he has composed many poems which was been done in several languages. Even he had used some terms in his composition which he had taken from Vedantic tradition, like Alakh, which means unseen, Nirankar, which means formless, Brahma, Atma. These all represent truth. Other terms also he has used in his composition which he has collected from Yogi tradition, like Sabd, that was sound, or Sunya, that was emptiness. Clear? So he had also denied the caste system and idol worship. That is, he was against the caste system. He never support caste system. He focused on Hindu-Muslim fraternity, as he says for Hindu and Muslim that they both are mistaken. Neither can anyone find only Ram, as one kills the goat, the other kills the cow. So they are wasting their life in disputation. This was been said by Kabir. Clear? Now when Kabir died, there was a debate, as Hindu caste people used to say, as Kabir belonged to Hindu caste, so his death funeral should be done based on Hindu ritual, whereas Muslim community people say, as he belonged to Muslim, so his ritual must be done on Muslim caste system. Clear? Now when his body was been wrapped in a white cloth, and after opening it, it has turned into a flower, which the half the Hindu they have taken, half Muslim they had taken. Clear? And it was also been believed that his soul, that we call in Hindi Atma, has says that neither I am Hindu nor Muslim, I am formless or Nirankar. Clear? So this is all about the life and teaching of Kabir. Clear? So next is our Baba Guru Nanak Dev. Clear? His life and teaching we will discuss. Now Guru Nanak was born in 1469 and he died in 1539, and he was born in a Hindu merchant family in a village called Nankana Sahib. Now at present it is in Pakistan. Now he was a trained accountant, that is he was good in accountancy, and he has studied Persian language also, and he got married at a young age, and always he used to spend most of his time among Sufi and Bhaktas. Clear? Now Guru Nanak Sahib had given his message through hymns and teaching, as he supported Nirguna Bhakti, that is not worshipping idol. Clear? And like Kabir, he was also against the caste system. Okay? And he even rejected the sacrifice, ritual, bath, image worship, and the scripture of both Hindu and Muslim. Now, according to Guru Nanak, the God or Rab had no gender or form, that is, they are formless. He had given a very simple message by remembering and repeating the divine name. That is, in a masjid and in temple, we all must have seen that they used to set up the mic in a loud voice. They used to chant the mantras and all, isn't it? So he has said that you sit in the corner of your room and you just remember and repeat the divine name. Clear? That is, on which Lord you used to believe, just remember and repeat his name. Clear? That was a simple message given by Guru Nanak. He expressed his idea through hymns, which was called Sabd in Punjabi language, and he had appointed his disciple named Agand, who became the second Guru after him, and the fifth Guru was Guru Arjan, and he has collected Guru Nanak hymns, Sabd, and also of those four successor hymns and poet he has collected. Apart from that, he has also collected other religious poet hymns, poem like Baba Farid, Ravidas and Kabir. Clear? And after collecting all that, he has compiled all those hymns in Adi Granth Sahib, and these hymns were called Guru Bani, and it was composed in various language. Clear? Okay. Now in the 17th century, the 10th Guru was Guru Govind Singh, and he compiled the hymns and composition of the 9th Guru. Who was the 9th Guru? Was the Guru Tegh Bahadur. Clear? And this sculpture was called Guru Granth Sahib. Okay. Now Guru Govind Singh has founded the Khalsa Panth, and he has defined the 5 main symbol of it. What was that? That was the kesh, first one, uncut hair, kripan, second one, a dagger, third one, a pair of shorts, fourth one, a comb, Fifth one, a steel bangle, that was a kara. Clear? So this was the 5 symbol of a Khalsa Panth. So this is all about Guru Nanak. Now next is our Mirabai, the devotee princess. As you all know about Mirabai, isn't it? She is the best known woman poet of the Bhakti tradition. She was a Rajput princess from Marwar, and she got married against her wishes to a prince of Mewar in Rajasthan. And she opposed her husband, and she never did the traditional role of a wife nor of a mother. And she always used to be a devotee and lover of Krishna, the avatar of Vishnu. And when she was not following the traditional role of a housewife or of a mother, not doing her responsibility, then her in-law had tried to poison her. That is, they tried to kill her also, and she escaped from the palace and live her rest of her life as a wandering singer. And her guru was Raidas. Who was he? He was a leather worker. So from this we could understand that she was against caste system, as she belonged to upper caste and her guru was the lower caste, that was a leather worker, Raidas. Right. So see, after leaving all the comfort, luxuries of her life and her husband palace, she used to wear white cloth of widow and become a renouncer, that is a tapasvi. And the song composed by her used to be sung by women and men, especially the poor and lower caste people. They used to sing the song composed by her. Clear? So this is all about Mirabai. So our last topic is reconstructing history of religious tradition. Clear? So out here, the historian, what we have seen at the last is that had drawn a variety of resources to reconstruct the history of our religious tradition. Like they have included sculpture, architecture, stories about religious preceptor, composition, attribute to woman and men, engage in the quest of understanding the nature of the divine. Right? So all these religious tradition continue to be flourished today till now, isn't it? Now this continuity allows historian to compare contemporary practice with those described in the textual tradition or been shown in the old painting on the wall of the temples, mosque, clear, and helps them to trace the changes. Now at the same time, since these traditions are part of the people lives, so there is often a lack of acceptance of the possibility that this may have changed over time. Now the challenge for historian is to understand such investigation with sensitivity, while at the same time recognizing that religious tradition like other tradition are dynamic and change over time. Understood? So children, we have completed our chapter 6, that is Bhakti Sufi tradition. I hope it has been understood by you all. So must go through your texts. Okay? Thank you.